Welcome back to another episode of the Salford RTG Career Mode here on FC25, where today we get the season properly underway after last season spending a good amount of money to try and build a Champions League contending squad. And then we started off our season with a massive 7-0 victory against Newcastle. And now if you're thinking about 7-0, you're thinking, oh, you dominated the whole 90 minutes. No, it took us quite a few while to score that first goal, but once we scored that first goal, the floodgates absolutely opened up, and then it all went through like that. So today we have Brighton, Leicester, Bournemouth, West Ham, and Man City as our first five. Obviously, the Champions League will get thrown in there eventually. We are going to go ahead and quick sim against Brighton and Leicester City. And to be honest, we'll probably play Champion, Man City, and Cowbell Cup in today's episode. So quick sim here against Brighton, a 2-1 win. Law and Sissoko on the score sheet. What the hell was that? Quick sim here against Leicester City. Mark Bernard, Desiree Doué, and Kadioglu all on the score sheet. Alright, well, it looks like we'll play Manchester City twice in today's episode. In our Champions League phase games here, we start off against Stade Rennes. We play against the team that knocked us out of the Champions League last season in Juventus. We have Stuttgart as our third game, Slavia Praha, SS Napoli, Dortmund, and then we wrap it up against Osasuna and Atletico Madrid. So we'll be playing Spanish teams, but in home at England to kick things off here. We're gonna go ahead and obviously get past Bournemouth, who actually sit in 9th. So this might not be the easiest game, and it's not. It's a 1-1 draw. Doué scored in the 5th. Bevan scored the equalizer in the 88th, and we pick up a point there against AFC Bournemouth as we lead into our first Champions League game in our second time. Here we go. First Champions League game of the season. And let's see if we can get the win. We should be able to beat Stade Rennes. I might not play Man City in the Cowbell Cup, in all honesty. I might sim through that game and play Juventus in the Champions League. Maximum buyer, and it might be an early red card for Stade Rennes. This should be an early red card for Stade Rennes. We should be playing roughly 90 minutes with... Oh, what? How is that a yellow card for Aaron Grosh? How is that a yellow card? Ethan Winery up and over the wall. You might not have the best free kick accuracy, but forced the keeper to make the save. Mark Bernal on set corner. Apadal header, no. Sissoko back out wide for Mark Bernal. Into Sissoko. Into Jelch. I don't want Jelch shooting that ball. Adam Wharton. Ethan Winery saved again. Mark Bernal into Bayer, Maximum Bayer, into Ethan Winery, Ethan where no. Mark Bernal into Ethan Winery, and Ethan Winery out wide for Desiree Doué. He'll slot it for Bayer, and Maximum Bayer will find the back of net. It's taken us 25 minutes, but we finally have the breakthrough. Josh into Sissoko. And Sissoko out wide for Desiree Doué. And Desiree, free kick. Desiree. Oh, can I get the free kick back? Actually, we'll call back. Ethan Winery up and over the wall again. Second time's the charm. Saved again by the keeper. Desiree into Bayer. And Maximum Bayer trying to double the lead right before the break. He'll find Ethan Winery, and Ethan Winery on his right foot will find the back of the net, and Salford double the lead right before the break. It's 2-0. Kadioglu, Sissoko, Ethan Winery, Maximum Bayer into Desiree. He'll get to the second ball, and Desiree will hit the inside of the post and find the back of the net and make it 3-0. And the Salford Floors are flying in the start of the Champions League phase. Sissoko, Bayer, Ethan Winery off of the crossbar. Second ball, Bayer, headers off target. And Wharton, Ethan Winery out wide for Sissoko. Sissoko in for Bayer, and Maximum Bayer. Maximum Bayer makes it 4-0 for Salford. Mark Bernal, Cole Campbell, Maximum Bayer, first time finish, saved. Sissoko. Ethan Waneri. Ethan Waneri saved. We are going to go ahead and jump to the end here. It's a 4-0 lead. We are going to cruise past the first game of the league phase, and that's how you want to start it. We are going to go ahead into a simulation here against Manchester City. And Redondo, who gets to start instead of Bayer, opens it up here in the second half, making it 1-0. And we scrape by a Redondo 52nd minute goal is the winner, and we are into the next round of the Cowbell Cup. Manchester City is up next, this time in the Premier League, where it really matters the most. In my opinion, it matters the absolute most. So let's go ahead and get into the game here. It's our starting lineup, the strong starting lineup, versus possibly their strong starting lineup as well. I didn't really check the lineups at all. We go ahead and jump into this game here with the hope of picking up all 3 points. But we're running in behind like that. It's not going to be easy. And early Holland taking the lead in the first 3 minutes. I feel like the last time we actually played them, this happened again. Lewis Law, get there. Lewis Law, you can chase it down, and brilliant out of Lewis. Kadioglu into Mark Banal. And Mark Banal into Desiree. Desiree Doué now. Desiree. Desiree. Bayer, get out of my way. It's Desiree. It's off of the post. Cross comes in. Wesley, header saved. No pen, says the referee, for that challenge on Holland. Desiree Doué, who's on the yellow card somehow, is on the counterattack now. Into Maximum Bayer. Bayer will lay it off for Sissoko. Over the top for Desiree, and it's an awful ball. It's the right idea. Mark Banal. Desiree Doué. Slide tackles, gets the ball back. Maximum Bayer, stopped by Balde. Jels wins the header. Ethan Waneri into Sissoko. Sissoko takes a touch out wide, intercepted by Johnson, and now Man City. Desiree out wide for Ethan Waneri. Ethan Waneri in for Bayer. Bayer now on his left foot, drags it wide. Halftime 1-0 down. But now who's on the attack there? It's Desiree Doué and Ethan Waneri. Desiree's going to lead it though. Desiree. Ethan Waneri's going to get in my way. He did not help me at all there. Gomez into Holland, and Holland now out wide for Wesley. I'm surprised Holland didn't take that himself. It's Wesley on the ball. It's still Wesley into Erling, who has the only goal in the first 3 minutes of the game. Shot straight towards Yohan from Kamavinga. I mean, we just can't get anything going in this game. This is our last attack. It's Sissoko who will lead it. Sissoko. Ethan Waneri. Ethan Waneri. Ethan Waneri gets fouled. Is that a penalty or the edge of the box? It looks like it's a penalty. And a chance to steal a point away from Manchester City, which I feel like we deserve. Maybe. Question, is that a penalty? I think it's a free kick. I think it's, nope, it's a penalty. Ethan Waneri won it, so Ethan Waneri is not going to take it because he has 67 pen. It's going to be Sissoko. And Sissoko to steal a point away from Man City. We will. 1-1 here. Sissoko at the death. It's the team that knocked us out last season in the Champions League. We are going back to Italy, to the scene of the crime, what I feel is a much stronger team. Now, the team that is out, it's Ethan Waneri out on the right-hand side. We have Leo Castledine as our cam, Desiree Doué out on the left, and then Redondo as a striker. Oh, Yohan, no! Wicked deflection, a shot. William Saliba shoots it. It gets through Yohan's legs and hands and into the back of the net. Mark Banal, 8 Badal, second ball. It might fall for Kadioglu. It won't, but it's headed back in the box. It's headed away. It'll fall for Mark Banal into Leo Castledine. And Leo Castledine from the top of the box, saved by Chevalier, kept in play by William Saliba. Corner comes in, 8 Badal heads it away. Louis Caldwell Tackled by Desiree Douay, and now the Sea of Red should lead this counterattack, and we will be quickly killed off. And now it'll be a Juventus counterattack. Cross comes in, headed away by Mark Bernal. He throw an area, will find Capsodine, and of course Juventus is all back now. But Leo Capsodine, out wide, intercepted, horrible ball. Leo, Redondo, out wide for Desiree. And Desiree now, Apadal is there, but I honestly don't trust him. Desiree now, okay, well, the game thought I wanted Apadal. Redondo took a horrible touch. Mark Bernal. Apadal, straight to the keeper. Second ball, off target. Castledine, Sissoko, over the top for Redondo, a touch, a shot, straight to the keeper, a rebound, straight out of bounds, and he will come off for Bayer. Sissoko, Maximum Bayer, Cole Campbell, shot deflected, Leo Castledine off target. Leo, Bayer on target, 1-1. We rescue a point here. Olivietta to steal the win. Referee, just blow the damn whistle. Just blow the whistle, ref, please. Thank you. We lose to Juventus 2-1. I just can't beat Juventus, I guess. Wow. Can't even draw to him. And that is going to be at the end of the episode here. We go ahead and sit third in the league. We are 4 points behind Aston Villa, who are currently undefeated, alongside us, and Burnley, who are undefeated. Early strugglers of the season: Crystal Palace have 0 wins. Leicester City have 0 wins. Brighton have 1 win. Manchester City and Liverpool both have 1 win as well. They are very early strugglers as well. Arsenal, Spurs, Man United doing decently but not terribly. Next 5, it's Southampton, Everton, Stuttgart, Nottingham Forest, Crawley. We go from Manchester City in the first round of the cup to Crawley Town. I love these cup competitions like this sometimes. I will see y'all for that. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.